Hello guys. I just wanted to do a somewhat live video on Winter Solstice. Also Yule. It's a super full moon tonight. It is the last full moon of 2017. I just wanted to explain what Winter Solstice is and how it is, or how it involves, hello honey, how it involves us and why we celebrate it and some things that we do with it. I have been sick. That's why I haven't done any videos, guys. I had to get this voice together. Hi Sharon. I had to get, hello KTMT. I had to get my voice together because I was sick over the Thanksgiving holidays. Well, I'm glad. I'm really glad. So I thought that I would share this altar. If you guys that follow me, you know that I create some of the most beautiful altars. Oh, okay, Miss Alexander. So I'm still a little bit under the weather. Hey Catrice, I'm trying to get my voice together, but I thought that I would at least share my final altar of the year. And I apologize for coughing and stuff like that. I appreciate everything. This is like a bowl with the big diamond. And this is my hoodoo money rice. These are some lodestones. Thank you. Thank you. This is for Isis. I actually made some Isis oil. That's some Egyptian oil I made for her. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So this is my altar. If you guys follow me, you guys know that I have the most extravagant altars ever. And the reason why I do that is because I just believe that when we are honoring our ancestors or our deities, you should honor them the best way you know how. I'm not saying you should do like I do, but I'm saying you should honor your ancestors because they do work for you. I know that they do work for me. And I have to honor them this way. It is an investment, but to me, and that just says his and hers. You know, Egyptians love beer, and this is really to Isis. And I have Anubis over there, and Basset here, which I'm going to give her some milk a little bit later on. But I just wanted to kind of share my altar with you guys, and also kind of explain why we celebrate Yule and the Winter Solstice and what it means for us. Pretty much whatever religious background you are or you have or whatever, the time of the Winter Solstice is a time where we gather, with family and loved ones. And for pagans and Wiccans, it's often celebrated as Yule. If you don't know, Yule is Christmas. It's pretty much the same thing. Yule season is full of magic, and it's much on focusing on rebirth and renewal as the sun makes its way back to the earth. It focuses on a time for new beginnings with your magical workings. Thank you. I appreciate that. I honor you for saying that to me. This is my interpretation of the Winter Solstice. It doesn't have to be yours. Remember, you guys can do your altar however you want to. That is fine. There's no particular way. There's no particular way. So the first thing that I guess I'm going to explain, I guess kind of like everything you need to know about the Winter Solstice. And you don't have to celebrate it, but as a pagan, as I am myself, we love celebrating everything. Thank you. We love celebrating everything. Life is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing, and you have to believe that. As a Christian, they teach you to not do that, and they think that The only time you celebrate was Jesus' birthday, December 25th, and that's not true. Winter solstice starts December the 21st. I don't care wherever you are all over the world. This is when winter solstice starts, December the 21st. Okay? Let me say that again. Winter solstice, including Yule. This is around December the 21st. And it's celebrated all over the world. Doesn't matter what time it is or not. Excuse me. You can look into like the Farmer's Almanac as well. This is a really good research tool to help you guys. You know, I'm big on education. I'm big on you guys knowing. So I hope you appreciate that. The Northern Hemisphere procession of dwindling days is about to reach its nadir. The winter solstice is the year's shortest day, but the start of winter also launches the sun's steady climb towards the long, warm days of summer. The solstice starts on December 21st. Hello, baby. December 22nd for some people. That's like the late night across North America, and it happens the same time, like I said, no matter where you live. But because we're divided into the Earth's into the 24-hour time zones, people around the world observe the 24 different times of day. Why does the solstice occur and how many people observe it through history? I mean, pretty much everybody. The Earth tilts its reason for the season. You know, our planet orbits the sun while it's tilted at an average 23.5 degrees. So the northern and the southern hemisphere receive an unequal amount of sunlight. This causes both the solstices and also the seasons. So I just wanted to explain, like, I guess scientifically, why it's like that. You know, each hemisphere is cooler on one half of the year, and it happens when it's tilted away from the sun, and it's the winter solstice. Thank you, Kenya. I appreciate you saying that to me. So it marks the point when the half of the globe is tilted away from the sun in its most extreme angle. And I'm just trying to go through like notes and stuff like that, and so that you guys understand. You know, I love to teach. This is where Christmas kind of came from too, and I'm kind of paraphrasing. Hello. I'm kind of paraphrasing a little bit, but this is kind of like where Christmas came from. You know, but of course, the others, they put a spin on everything and they make it about money. And believe it or not, this is one of the main holidays that they sold to people on trying to convert them to Christianity. If you don't believe me, look it up. I tell you guys to research this stuff anyway. It was one of the most common holidays that they said to kind of, and this is before they start killing people and us having war for religion. So this was one of the holidays, Yule, giving and stuff like that. And of course they put a $ sign on it and they make it Christmas and say that's when Jesus was born. And if you're wondering, what are the best incense? I'm going to say, due to the season, anything woody like Palo Santo is really good. And that's not exactly incense. That's kind of like more like sage when cleansing an area or cleansing, you know, a room or something like that. Frankincense and myrrh is really, really good. Cinnamon is really good. Anything woodsy is really good to burn. And then it also depends too, like, who are you working with? Because most deities, excuse me guys, most deities have like a particular, you know, smell that they like working with. So yeah, I hope that kind of answered your question. And this right here is a actually prosperity jar. I actually burn. You're welcome, sweetie. I actually burn a candle maybe once or twice a week. And I have it filled with my business cards, some of my money rice, some of my hoodoo rice that I make, also some of my prosperity oil that I make, also some like wish beans I put in there, among other things as well for my prosperity jar. And these are just stones and crystals that I'm charging. It has a little orb, a little green orb. But these are like some for protection, the green aventurine, like for money. This is a fire agate. These are clear quartz. These are like raw clear quartz. I love those. And like I said, that's just some Egyptian oil. No, this is not. I mean, I have quite a few altars in my house. But I do make altars a lot of times for the different solstices and the equinox. So I will do a particular, if I feel compelled to do a altar just for this, just to celebrate, just to show how humble and grateful I am. Because this is an investment. This is probably one of the more elaborate altars that I have done so far. But, you know, I'm kind of extra. That's that Taurus in me. So I had to leave 2017 with a bang. And these are some lodestones. These are like gold lodestones, just some attraction. And this is like a diamond, but of course it's not a real diamond. And this is just my little pineapple with my hoodoo rice and stuff. Thank you guys so much. I just felt like I really needed to honor the deities who have really been so influential this year, that revealed themselves to me at the ending part of last year. Thank you. The end of last year. And I just wanted to pay homage. This is actually a broom, well, a psalm that someone made for me. I need to take a picture of it so you can really see it, but it's really, really pretty. And it also has, her name is Asna Moon. And she's in my Infinite Energy group. And she actually makes these. And she made me 3. But this one, hello, Ivan. This is one that I actually I love. And I need to take a picture of it so you can see it in the light because it's beautiful. Yeah. So this was I know that there's a retrograde going on, but I just, hey, Latanya, I know that there's like a retrograde going on right now. Started December with the 3rd or the 2nd or something like that. I gave the retrograde, the last one in August, too much energy. I did. That's when, how long do you let food sit out? I don't know. It just depends. Like, I mean, of course, you don't let roaches and rats and ants and shit. Now, that's just fucking ridiculous. And that ain't honoring nobody but a nasty house. So you have to let your judgment, you have to let your judgment be your guide when it comes to stuff like that. So that's kind of like on you. And I guess you guys wanted, I guess I should answer the question about the retrograde. And I just will talk a little bit. So on Saturday, December the 2nd, just to like teach on it a little bit, Mercury is in retrograde in Sagittarius. So when a planet turns to retrograde, it kind of means that it appears backwards in the sky, although it's really just that slow in rotation. If I'm not correct in explaining that, you guys can please correct me, but I think that's what it is. So pretty much, Mercury retrograde kind of affects us because it's a time of, like slowing down and turning inward, really not really jumping on anything new per se. these moments and times where you're supposed to like reflect before beginning a new chapter in your life, and this is what this is for. While 2017 is kind of set to be the year of beginnings for so many people, I can't be reading this shit and then trying to answer questions too. Okay. So while 2017 was set to be like the year of beginnings for so many, it still seemed that we were clearing up old and figuring out exactly what we had learned so that we can kind of determine where we wanted to be in the future. It isn't always as easy, and it always seems to be a heartache and a confusion and stuff like that. But that's just the shift that was going on in August. For me, it was. For me, now, this retrograde is kind of like, you guys just tie up loose ends. Just go ahead and close the chapters to the old stuff, you know what I'm saying, before you begin on something else. To me, that's what this retrograde means. You guys should do that. You should tie up these loose ends and kind of get your new focus on 2018. And just to let you guys know, I am doing 2018 readings. You can go on my online store to order you one, to kind of help you guys get focused on 2018 and make a plan where you can stick to it, do your petitions, work on your intent and your manifestations, and make that shit work. I think for a lot of us, 2017 was a year of beginning. Absolutely. I think 2016 kind of took everybody for a loop. I think a lot of people were recouping in 2017. So I think in 2018, y'all need to get on the money, because there are too many people that are too gifted and talented, and they are sitting on their gifts because of some fucking seed that somebody has planted in them. Well, I'm telling you now, that seed has plucked root, and it has settled, and now it's time to dig up and move on. And whoever the fuck that said hell Satan, okay then, baby. Y'all be tripping. But that shit don't bother me, because I welcome everybody. Look, you can believe whatever you want to believe. Just make sure that you do what you need to do. So for me, that's what the retrogrades to me. It means that to me. It doesn't mean that it's something that you need to be sitting around crying for over your past mistakes. Y'all done shedded enough fucking tears for that shit. This is like a new beginning. Like, do what you need to do. 2017 was harsh. Okay, well, now you know what you need to do. Make a plan. Schedule a reading with me. We'll work this shit out. So I guess that's like, kind of crystallize within your consciousness and try to, work it out, do some cleansing. Tonight is a great time for you guys to do some spiritual baths, because it's like the supermoon, or spiritual showers, because everybody don't take baths. So yeah. So anyway, this is just a video. I didn't want it to be too long. I just wanted to kind of like update you guys and tell you guys what I was kind of doing. And I have been sick. I'm still doing readings. I literally did 47 readings. And I think I have 30 some more scheduled. I literally had to get a scheduling system because I could not keep up with everything. And any of these spiritualists who are on YouTube, like I am, well, thank you. That like I am, and you have the volume of people like I deal with, I had to get a scheduling system. I had to get help. I had to do that. It's an investment. I had to do it so that I'm not missing everybody. And because I want to give everybody the right amount of time, because I think that you guys work so freaking hard for your money. And I think that it should always be well spent. And I think that if you are dealing with spiritualists who don't talk to you, who don't make time for you, who treat you like shit, and you're giving them your money, then you should stop fucking with them. You guys do your research. And I'm not bitching or anything like that. I'm just saying, this is y'all money. And will you stop? This is y'all money. And you guys should be able to not be the best of friends, but you guys have to have a rapport. That makes the magic even stronger because you have a better sense of what they're needing. So anyway, this is it. This is Winter Solstice. I've talked about the full moon. You guys do your release. It's not too late. Do your releasing. It's not too late. Do your releasing tonight. It's a super moon. It's fully fucking charged. It's super strong. Do your releasing so that you can have a greater 2018. And my stupid cat. Come on out of my aunt's room. Come on out of there. Okay. Anyway. We even talked about Yule. We also talked about, and I might do like a separate video just for Yule, like for different celebrations, stuff that you can do with your kids, stuff like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Y'all please release. Y'all stop holding on to all of this shit. Y'all can't change nothing that already happened. Haven't y'all got that by now? So anyway, if you are looking for readings, if you are looking for oil and candles and everything else, I have so much stuff on my online store now. It is ridiculous. I actually have 2 pages worth of stuff now, which is really surprising me. I am pushing my Book of Shadows. I'm doing everything. I'm also going to start like a kit for like pagan, like teaching it to your children, getting them exposed to it, them learning about crystals and stones. You'd be surprised. And your kids' magic is so strong because they're so innocent. So I want to focus on that too, like doing stuff to protect our children from the outside world. A lot of us don't even realize just how much stress and stuff that our kids go under too, just because we choose to do what we do. Thank you so much. I love you too. My website is, well, thank you. My website is www.magicalladyduchess.com. And it's MAGICKAL, ladyduchess.com. You can actually ask Siri and say my name, and Siri will look you up. Look me up and pull up my videos and stuff. And again, thank you guys for supporting me in those sugar daddy kits. And I sent a sugar daddy kit to the Netherlands. And I've sent a sugar daddy kit to Jamaica and to Spain. So, I think I'm really like, fucking around. So anyway, I just appreciate everybody, the love, support, everything. Remember, I don't only just do love, I hex motherfuckers too. Well, anyway, if you're wanting love readings as well, I do those too. For consults for work, I do that too. I want to apologize to anyone who has emailed me or called me and I send you to my website to schedule a consult because I am not talking to anyone else for free. And I'm going to explain why real quick. I get 100 phone calls a day. When I take time out to speak to everybody, 100 people, maybe only 2 or 3 want to actually do work. So that's 97 people that I have given my energy to. And I'm tired as fuck. Then I have to still talk to the people who's already paid to talk to me. And that ain't fair. And I realized over the holidays, when I got over 170 orders from my store, just how I'm only one person. So if I send you to the website and you can't schedule, please don't take offense to it. Please don't get mad because I won't talk to you for free. Please don't get mad because I won't do work for you for free. That is my choice and my preference, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to. That's not me being funny. That's me being real as fuck. Just like y'all don't work for free, y'all don't get up every day and leave y'all fucking kids and leave y'all homes and everything else. And y'all working fucking for free because somebody need help. Everybody need help. Just how much willing are you doing, or how much are you willing to do to get yours? Well, this is my business. Now, with that being said, I do turn down people because I don't have to do this full time. I'm very thankful for that. That makes me even more selective because I'm giving you stuff that a lot of people just don't. I'm not shitting on nobody else. I think we all have our different methods and ways, and I think that's fabulous and awesome. But this is me. And if you choose me, somebody sent you to me, the God has sent you to me, whatever it is, just know that I'm going to take care of you because that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay? So, I want you guys to stay centered. I want you guys to release. I want you guys to be balanced. I love you. If you want to email me, you can. If it's something that I can help you with. Oh, David, Jesus Christ told you to tell me to cease my sorcery. I think that you're more gifted than I am because I don't believe in Jesus Christ. So if Jesus Christ is talking to you, my dear, you are amazing, sweetie. But tell Jesus Christ that he can kiss my ass at this point because I depended and begged and prayed to him for many motherfucking years, okay? And that motherfucker ain't never answered one of my goddamn prayers. So clearly, I'm not connected to him. So you can get the fuck off of my live feed. That doesn't bother me, okay? So, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. If you guys are wanting to email me, you can email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. That's MAGICKAL, ladyduchess@gmail.com. Okay? This is my fucking page, and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say on it. And you can post whatever the fuck other little crazy little fucking comments and shit that you want to. But you want to talk about that me doing sorcery. You said that Jesus Christ told you to tell me to stop my sorcery. Let me correct you on something, my dear. If Jesus Christ actually lived, and I just want to educate you guys, he was the biggest fucking witch of us all. I'm going to give you 2 reasons why. Number 1, this man spit into the ground. Okay? Spit. That's the element. The ground is the element. It's the earth. It's dirt. He spit into the ground and made a salve and put on a man that was blind. And he was able to see. He brought Lazarus from the dead. This motherfucker turned water to wine. Now, bitch, I've been drinking my wine for many a fucking years. As a matter of fact, I might have me a glass when I get over here, when I get out from here. I ain't never turned water into wine. And when I do, I will start selling it. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay? This man, supposedly, he cured 10 people. He cured 10 people, but only 1 came back with gratitude. I ain't never cured nobody like that. Now, I think that's fucking amazing. They according to the word of God, they opened up the ceiling where he was in there talking to some people and put a sick man. They hoisted a sick man down into a house and he healed him. Mary was a whore. Mary was a whore that Christians were hovering over, about to stone this bitch to death. And all she was doing was selling ass. That men that was the same ones that was getting ready to stone her was probably buying it. Jesus stood before her and said, let the first one without sin cast the first stone. So let me say this to all of y'all who watch me, that follow me and everything else. Number 1, I went to church for a very long time. I went to school to be a pastor and a minister. And let me say this. You can't tell me shit about the Bible. You can't tell me shit about the word of God because I've read it backwards and forward. And I use some, I damn sure do. It helps me with my voodoo work. So don't come to me about Jesus because let me tell y'all something else. Before anything is revealed to you, it's already been revealed to you by the universe and your Father. So don't y'all let nobody make y'all feel bad about what y'all want to do and how y'all want to live y'all life. And I was about to get off, but that done set me the fuck off. Y'all stop letting people do y'all like that. We all was in church and shit like that. For one reason or another, this shit never connected to us. Don't let nobody, because they love fairy tales and stories and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let them make you feel bad about how you live your life. Y'all 2 different people. And what worked for one might not work for another person. That's just like some people like voodoo. Some people like Wicca. Some people are druids. So the fuck what? Do what make you happy. Let me tell y'all something. My mother was on drugs. My biological mother was on drugs for over 40 fucking years, okay? Over 40 fucking years. The only thing that saved her, she said, was Jesus. Let me tell you something. It could have been a fucking grasshopper that saved her and got her out for drugs, and I would have been happy too. Now, my biological mother know who I am and know what I am. And when she was sick, she didn't call on Jesus. She called me to come see about her. That's why I have the reason why I'm sick now. So don't get off my shit with that, because look, I would open up some scriptures and I would tell you how they contradict themselves. I would tell you from starting with Genesis. Because on one part of Genesis, it said that animals came before man. And in another part of Genesis, it said that man came before animals. It already started with a contradiction. Y'all don't get me started. Because if you can go online, and this is real shit. I went online, my daughter called me. My daughter called me and was like, Mama, do you know you could be a pastor? Because I'm getting ready to be a preacher. I said, what? She said, I'm getting ready to be a minister. I said, girl, stop fucking playing with me. She's like, Mom, this is the website that you can go on. It's the University Church of Life or some shit like that. And you can pay $39 and you can become an ordained minister. So I went on that fucking website. Guess what, y'all? I'm an ordained minister too. How about that? And guess what? And the fuck part about it is y'all don't need no education. Y'all don't need none of that shit. All you need is $39 motherfucking dollars. And you too could be a motherfucking ordained minister in 15 minutes. So with that being said, I could do weddings, funerals. You know what I'm saying? Not only can I get the nigga for you, separate him from the bitch that he with, I can also bind y'all motherfuckers and marry you. So let me tell y'all something. I don't want to hear shit about nothing. Don't come to me, Christian, because your ass is going to get fucking red. I am the most peaceful bitch you will ever see in the whole world. I am a peaceful witch. Bitch, whatever. Because I could be a bitch too. Goddamn right. He talking about goddamn right on which part, baby? About the bitch part? The bitch part. Oh, okay. So anyway, no, David, why would I waste my gift on you? Why would I waste my gift on you? Jesus got you, not me. But I appreciate it, because what you just did, motherfucker, what you just did was you helped me to educate why people shouldn't be fucking with you or your Jesus. Get your sanctimonious ass off my fucking page. Oh, no, you can stay on there, because what you probably do is beat off the little boys, because I can read and shit too. And I'll read you too, David. You beat off to the weirdest fucking porn that they create. And you sitting up talking about, did Jesus tell you about that too? Stop beating your fucking dick, because if you talking about me, then perversion is perversion, right? So you fucking masturbate. Jesus told me to tell you to stop fucking masturbating to weird ass porn, David. I'll wait too. Y'all love my altar. God damn it, it's another video YouTube ain't gonna fucking pay me for. Fuck, man. You're not just a normal person, baby. You talk to an unknown person that you ain't never seen, just like me, nigga. You ain't fucking normal. You hear voices. I hear voices too. Seem like to me and you brother and sister. Let me tell you why I find it so funny about Jesus. Our ancestors, and I'm talking about those of African descent, and nothing against my white, Anglo-Caucasian people. I appreciate you guys too. But let me tell y'all a little known fact. For over 400 years, when they came over to the Americas, they were taught Christianity because they did not know Christianity before. Okay? They were taught Christianity just like they were taught English. And they was only taught part of the Bible that taught them about being enslaved. You can't tell me if Jesus was answering prayers and we're all equal and everything else, why the fuck it took 400 years for them to get somewhat freedom, because we still not free today. I am a very educated witch. Very educated. I probably read more books than you, David. And believe it or not, the same Bible that you read, King James, he was a homosexual. Did you know that? Lord Buckingham of the Buckingham Palace was his lover. They was fucking. Now, I don't know nothing but the truth. I don't know nothing but the truth, and that's all I can give. That's all I can give. David, you are. I just need to let you know, the same Bible that you talk about, it was written by a gay man. Come on, David. The same Bible. So that means anybody can write a book. Anybody can teach it. Do you even know why they even created Christianity and religion? It was to conform people, to convert people, to control people. Y'all need to pay attention. Y'all need to educate yourself. Y'all need to research. This shit is so much deeper than lighting a candle, blowing in that bitch, waving your hand over it, and talking about that you want something. King James also wrote the satanic books as well. Oh, thank you, baby. Y'all need to educate yourselves. Y'all sitting up believing in some shit that y'all ain't never even seen or heard before, but y'all not even investing into your own education. This is why we are so fucked up as a people. Y'all keep on with that bullshit. Demonology, you goddamn right he wrote it. Y'all need to educate yourselves. Y'all stop sitting up and letting people tell y'all anything, because it's bullshit. When I'm giving you, believe it or not, even though he a fucking troll, like you said, I just gave y'all some game on life. Because somebody that was watching me was depressed and sad and confused. And I know I helped them. I know I helped them. Jesus is the guy that come and mow my grass. And charge me $30 to mow my grass, the front yard and the backyard. I want y'all to know that it was meant for David to come on here. So if nothing else, no, that's not true. A cult isn't a form of control, because what the path gives you freedom. You learn on your own. The only converting and control is Christianity. Baby, you need to read, because you're reading the wrong thing. You're reading some shit that was given to you. I have full control, yes ma'am, over my life, what I read, what I interpret. And what I don't understand, I research even more. This is the only form where you are free. It's the path. It's your path. And y'all can live it any way y'all want. David, thank you, baby. You helped me teach tonight. Because believe it or not, y'all, I believe that there's something good in every religion that there is. There's over 100 and some thousand of different religions. Okay? And I believe that there's a truth to all of them. I don't understand the mysteries. That's the thing. I don't reject God. I know he do. I know that there is a supreme being that makes us all. Even the Bible says that he can't be named. So if that means that people want to call him Allah, people want to call him Buddha, as long as you believe in something, because some people don't believe in nothing and they really lost. I am Magical Lady Duchess, guys. And ain't shit gonna change that. I will never compromise my belief system and who I am. And I want y'all to stop compromising yours too for people like him. Clearly, it was something about me that drew him in here. And I thank him because I believe that was the universe. I love y'all. I love y'all so